So, good morning, Eileen. We've just finished a session there, the 6 a.m. session. How are you feeling?
Still getting my breath back, but it was great. Good session to start the week off.
Good, good way to start the week. So, Eileen, you've just completed the 6 week challenge program and you had an amazing result. So, I'm just going to just find out a wee bit more about that in your own words. So, first of all, I just want to ask, where were you before you joined the program? Where were you within yourself before you started this program?
Well, like most people, I'd been kind of stuck at home for the last 18 months. Had got into a lot of bad habits in terms of eating, drinking, and not moving enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew I needed to change. I wasn't happy about how I looked, how I felt, mentally, physically, the whole package really.
Yeah, yeah. And what made you take the plunge to join this program? What made you actually make the move?
Well, a couple of friends of mine on Facebook were promoting it. And to me, it looked like, 6 weeks, that's enough just to give myself a bit of a reset,
Yeah,
get myself back into shape, get ditch the bad habits and get some good ones. And I'd seen obviously photographs of other people's results that were pretty inspiring. So I thought, well, do you know what? It's time to do something for me.
brilliant. So you took the plunge and you went for
Yeah.
it. And so just tell us a bit about how you found the whole process, how you found because we've got quite a few trainers in this program. So how you found the trainers, how you found the timetable, the actual training, just the whole process. How was it for you?
The training, I think, is just so accessible. Like
Yeah,
there's something for everybody. I mean, for me, working at home and having a family, if I can get up and do something at 6 o'clock in the morning, that's it done for the day. And
yeah,
I can know that I don't have to worry about how am I going to get to a class tonight and where's it going to be. There's something at every time of the day. Things are recorded. So if you can't manage a live class, then you can always access something that's recorded. I
mhm,
like the mix. I always try and mix up the classes.
yeah,
Do Thai fitness on a Saturday. I do a weighted strength and tone, and I do lots of the just total body fitness classes because
mhm,
I think if I do the same thing over and over again, I'd get fed up of it.
yeah,
And the fact that it's different trainers as well, each person puts their own wee spin in it. They all have their different kind of banter through the class as well.
yeah.
So no, it's good fun. I like
No,
seeing other people working out at home as well. 90% of the time you get a kid wandering in or a dog joining in or a cat or whatever. And I think it just makes it a bit more personal.
yeah, yeah, no, that's great. That's brilliant. And so you did this process for 6 weeks, and what were your final results? Tell us a bit about your final results, the most important thing.
Right, I lost £12, but
Mhm.
the biggest change for me was the physical. Like the photographs before and after, I actually couldn't believe the change. The one from the back, I didn't realise because you don't see your back very often how
Actually,
much back fat I actually had. And I would say most of that is gone. I feel a lot better about how I look. Through lockdown, my general health hadn't been great, my sleeping pattern hadn't been great, and I swear to God, I'm sleeping like a baby at the moment. It's been amazing. And I had chronic eczema, which the doctors had put down to stress, which has all but disappeared since I started the
that's
program. And
that's
I,
the best thing I've heard.
yeah, I just think it's to do with looking after myself. Obviously, good nutrition and good habits, but
Aye,
getting rid of the stresses in my life has probably been a big help for that.
that's amazing. That's just one of the best things I've heard. And you found the nutrition plan fairly simple and straightforward to follow as well, eh?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I've been having the Herbalife shakes and the protein bars, but just for my breakfast because, like most working parents, I'm running about in the morning. So just to
Yeah,
be able to throw something like that together for myself whilst I'm doing the packed lunches, getting school uniforms and whatever. And that's me. I'm a good cook, I enjoy cooking. So there was lots of good recipes on the plan that I could adapt so that they were like family friendly. My kids
that's
would
it.
thank you for brown rice or brown pasta, but I'm quite happy to have that. So it would
Mhm.
just make like their side portion or whatever a wee bit different, but it was good.
Yeah, plenty of whole food options as well to follow
Yeah,
as well. That's
no,
good.
absolutely.
Brilliant. And what's the next stage for you? What's your plans moving forward?
Well, I've seen the 6 week as a reset and it's worked, but it's not. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. I'm looking at the next 3 months now. It's my husband's birthday in September, and I'd like to keep going, lose the same amount of weight again, but obviously not over 6 weeks, over probably 12, and just I'm setting myself little goals for fitness. Like I'm not great at press ups. I want to be able to get some press ups out in classes as well, rather than just doing them on my knees. Just keep going with it.
Brilliant. Just keep
I'm
it going.
enjoying it. Yeah.
Keep the results coming. That's great. And finally, as we finish up, what would you say to anyone who was watching this and a wee bit on the fence and not sure whether this was for them? What would you say? What would your advice be?
I would say give it a try. 6 weeks to reset, and if it's not for you after that, it's not for you. But it slowly becomes not. The first few weeks you think, oh my God, this is taking over my life, but it isn't. It just becomes a way of life, and you can fit it in with your life. So just do it.
Brilliant. Eileen, you've been absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see what the next few months is going to bring for you. So thanks very much for being a member of Total Body Bootcamp. You've been absolutely brilliant. Looking forward to catching up with you again and working with you in the future.
No bother. Cheers, Alan.
Thanks, Eileen. See you later.
Bye.